I mean, what are you doing you weren't doing a year ago?
Basically knowing more about the defense, everything, all the schemes and everything like that, and being able to play faster, like, because I know more about the defense now.
Are you always also having to step up leadership-wise? I mean, has someone told you that, or are you doing it on your own? Just, you know, y'all lost all 4 starters from the front last year.
Right. I'm trying to become more of a leader on our defensive line, and everything like that, because there are a lot of young players on our D-line, so I guess I got to pull up and, like, finally play that role.
Did the rankings ever come up? You guys are number 2 in both polls, 2 in the AP that was released today. Sitting nicely going into the year. What does it mean to you? Does it mean anything?
Basically that we pretty much got a target on our head. We got to work harder, you know what I mean? Because everybody's going to be out to try to get us, so just means we got to work that much harder.
Coach Meyer's been very complimentary of you. Do you feel like you're playing that well? Just what do you feel like you're doing out there to kind of grab his attention?
I'm just trying to just go real hard every play, not make as much mistakes as I did last year, everything like that. So, I mean, giving it my all every play is just what probably like making me try my best to do.
And you're what, 15 pounds heavier than you were last year? You think from 240 to 255? Is that about right?
Yeah, I mean, I played some of the games last year I played like 227 maybe, maybe 225. But this year I'm staying around like 250, 253.
No, talk about the difference too, though. You're going to play a lot this year. I mean, you know, in the last year you kind of got in and out and stuff like that. But have you prepared for that? How have you prepared for being an all-play type performer this year?
Basically, a lot of the conditioning and everything like that, and like I said, learning all the defense, everything like that, so it can be like almost natural to me to go out there and perform.
There's a lot of talk about you and Adolphus Washington sort of being 2 defensive ends to watch and stuff. You guys pay attention to that stuff? What does that kind of expectation mean to you?
I try not to look at anything and stuff like that. So
how much do you feel this group is ready? Because you know you're new in some sense. You played a lot, but if this group can handle the job.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know yet. We gotta see. Like we haven't really done much on the field yet. You know what I mean? As a D-line and everything like that. But we've been working really hard. So I mean, we'll see.
Noah, you talked about trying to not make the mistakes you made last year. What kind of things are you talking about? Where do you see yourself improving and not making those kind of mistakes?
Basically, like little defensive mistakes. Like I've never like pretty much had a problem like just going and like trying to go hard every play, but like mental mistakes, as in like knowing like different like holes to be in, like different gaps I have to cover and stuff like that. So I mean that's the biggest thing I've tried to fix.
How close is this team being ready to go out and play an opponent on a Saturday? You guys close? Do you feel like you have a long way to go the next couple weeks?
I don't know. We're going to have to see what Coach Meyer said about that.
How do you feel? I mean, do y'all feel ready? I mean, after 9 practices in 6 days, what are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling we're getting better every day, but I don't know if we're ready yet.
No, what is the relationship like between you and Adolphus Washington?
I mean, we live together. Like, that's my boy. You know what I mean? Like, since day one when we got here, we've been like best friends and everything like that. So, I mean, we compete with each other. We make each other better every day. Like, basically in practice, I'm not gonna try to let him get no sack without me getting one. So, I mean, we pretty much push each other to be that much better.
What's the conversation like between you guys when you're at home then and talking about the situation? Your starters' expectations are high. I mean, what kind of things would you guys talk about?
I mean, we just talk about trying to better ourselves every day. You know, it's always a grind. We try to make ourselves like push each other every day. Like, oh, I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna get more. How many tackles than you this year? I'm gonna make more sacks than you, stuff like that. So we just make it a competition every day, and it makes us better.
What was it like surviving this portion of camp, this 9 practices, 6 days at Ackerman, kind of getting away from the country club, as they call it?
Right. I mean, it's always hard, but I mean, you gotta embrace the grind. You know, we all go hard every day, and that's what's gonna make us better, because I feel like our team like doesn't give up. You know, it's just part of us.
Can you talk about some of the young guys behind you at that Leo spot? Anybody who's kind of caught your eye, the young guys, some of your backups?
Jamal Marcus and Tyquan. Jamal's like real fast, and he has a quick twitch and everything like that. And I feel like he's gonna help us a lot this year. Everything like that. So
Michael Bennett said he's noticed a difference in him in the last several practices. Jamal, he seems to be going harder, longer, and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you see a maturity coming on with him? What do you see out of him?
Yeah, I mean, well, he's my roommate for like summer training. I mean, summer camp, everything like that. I've been trying to like just tell him, man, he's definitely been stepping up a lot more. You know, he wants it a lot more this year, I feel like, and that's just gonna make him go even harder.
No,
No,
last
you guys
time
are-
the fans
go ahead.
last time fans got to look at you guys, you and Adolphus had like whatever it was, 7 or 8 sacks in the spring game. Is that a fair number? People
Yeah.
should expect, in the season, 7 or 8 sacks from Adolphus each game.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Hopefully.
A couple more guys.
How hungry, coming off a 12-0 year, how hungry really is this team?
I mean, 12-0, we still real hungry. We didn't get to do all the things we wanted to do, so we're really hungry, and yeah.
Because it's all out there this year.
What's going to be different about this defense? You guys are replacing 7 starters, 8 for the first game because Bradley won't be in there. Alabama replaced 7 starters last year in our defense, and they won the national championship. What do you sense will be different about this defense compared to last year, and do you think y'all are capable of playing at that level? Bunch of questions at once there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, God willing, we'd be just as good, if not better, than last year. So.
But what will be different about it, do you think, just from a dynamic standpoint, do you think?
I think there's a lot more like go get them, a lot of like more speed, everything like that. So that's a big difference.
A lot of you guys talked about
Last question.
going through this grind before it started. How you guys come through it as a team usually makes you better, or you stay the same? Where are you guys at after getting through this week?
I mean, I think we're way better as a team. Since we all been doing this together, we don't get to see nobody else. We don't get to pretty much even hear from nobody else. So it just brings us closer as a family and makes us not want to let each other down when we do get out there on the field. So.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Noah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Noah.
Noah.